From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Well, Singy, when you consider the most gorgeous ballparks in the sport, this one right here, PNC in Pittsburgh, one of the best in the game.
And from where we sit, just a gorgeous view of downtown. You've got the bridges, the Allegheny River. In fact, we've seen some hitters hit the ball into that river, and perhaps we'll see that today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Digging in, Lars
Leading off for the
Nootbaar.
Cardinals, left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
And that's outside. And we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab, one up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And it's fouled away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And they'll do it again. That one out to right. Squeezes it, and there's two down.
Batting third, second baseman Brendan Donovan.
2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. This one in the air. Horowitz under this one. And that'll do it. So one left for the Cardinals, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and getting the start, Sonny Gray.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neill Cruz.
Center fielder.
Well, we'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is inside ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Gray, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That's a little high, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Brian Reynolds here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Safe in second with a stolen base. Swing and a foul straight back. That's to third, Arenado. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Batting fourth, catcher Joey.
Here's the Pirates lineup
Bart.
now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates leave one scoreless after one. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for the
go.
Cardinals,
So
the
now here's the
designated
Cardinals
hitter,
designated hitter,
Ivan
Ivan Herrera. Skeens back to work. And there's a foul ball. Skeens in his second season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's way high. And the count even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Check swing, called strike. That one finds the corner. Arenado in an 0-2 hole.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
One out, runner at second. Burleson will hit next. And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Cardinals have the lead. In there safely.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down, runner at third. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. And that one off the outside edge. That's inside, and the count is 2-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Next pitch is downstairs. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. Bounce to the left side. Hayes. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder Victor Scott II.
And stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to the left. Hayes to first. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. And misses inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th, left fielder Alexander.
Now it's Alexander Canario. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Batting 7th.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Adam Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, Paul Skeens doing what he does best, collecting strikeouts. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. There's the strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1-2.
And that's down and away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Slice down the right side. And that one way outside. And now it's even 1-1. That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next offering is down low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, center fielder, O'Neal.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That's inside.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. He's safe. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
This one in the dirt, throws it away. And the wild pitch will play to run.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense, and maybe that gets them going a little bit.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounce to third. Arenado to first in time. And McCutchen is out. That's the third out, inning over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Contreras now.
Wilson Contreras.
Close, but called the ball. Ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Ball, that's low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right through there for a strike. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Arenado.
2 down, bases empty. So now it's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. Outside low. Now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Ball count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Canario makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom 4 at the
Leading
plate
off
for
for the
Pittsburgh,
Pirates,
Ryan
right
Reynolds.
fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
You know, these Pirates doing a
1-0.
great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only
Ball
given up
high.
1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Banks off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to
Zero
the
balls,
next
1
arm
strike.
before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Man at second. And that is out of play. That one not
1-2.
close. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
To the right side, Contreras. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's
Now
early,
batting
but you
first
still want to
baseman,
move the runner up and give your team a chance to score.
Spencer
That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Horowitz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Reynolds stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. In comes the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Up next for the Pirates, Alexander Canario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. He hauls it in. 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out.
Now
Makes a
batting,
great play on the line
second
drive, and they
baseman,
keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. Struck out swinging his first time. little bit high maybe. And that is ball one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. That one inside, and it's 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here at PNC Park, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alec Burleson.
Come on, Pirates!
Skeens back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Pedro Pajes.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. Pajes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
So the batting order turns over. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
ready to
off
go for the last
Pirates,
half of the inning.
third
Now batting
baseman,
Brian
Hayes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's too low.
1 strike.
And 1-1. And there's a curve through for a strike. That just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch misses.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So the lineup flips over. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Kiner-Falefa over at first with 1 away. Sonny Gray checks on the runner.
Oh, hey.
There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Here's McCutchen. And that misses. 1-0. Ground ball,
That's
left
a foul
side,
ball.
and foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
2-1.
There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. When you get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Phil Maton getting ready to go. Romero, the lefty, warming up as well.
You got this.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 3-2. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 47 preparing to come on if needed. Baraki warming up as well.
Ball high.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Popped up. Frazier under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Brendan Donovan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Close
Nope,
one,
ball.
Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before.
Now
Felt like he
batting,
should have
first
had him
baseman,
looking, I
Wilson
think. But, you know,
Contreras.
that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 2.
Now pitching for
Kyle
St. Louis.
Leahy into the game.
Number
And this is an
62.
important part of this game.
Kyle
Tight
Leahy.
score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Joey Bart
Leading
now.
off for the
He's
Pirates.
grounded out a couple of
Catcher,
times.
Joey Bart.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
That's the ball.
downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not
Now
much to it.
batting.
And I'm sure he'd love
First
another swing at
baseman,
it because it
Spencer
was in a very hittable location. Those are the
Horwitz.
swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. That misses the
1-0.
zone, and it's 1-0. The Redbirds leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. One down, base is empty. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Alexander Canario getting ready to hit. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That one's got to feel good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
1 down. Adam Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one hammered left field. Nootbaar going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs, base is empty. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Andre Granillo, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Matz, the power lefty, up as well. 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball outside.
On the ground, out to short. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Herrera swings through it for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
In the air, left field, Canario hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Fastball is outside. Line drive and foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andre Granillo.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 65. Andre Granillo.
Well, one-run game. Leading off, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Slider
That's
misses
the ball.
outside.
1-0.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. That is upstairs for ball one.
You know, these Pirates,
1-0.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's in for a strike.
Break!
In the dirt.
1 and 2's the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And there's
That's
the ball. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out. First and second, no outs. And now Andrew McCutchen. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kiner-Falefa over at second. Cruz on at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch to McCutchen. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andre Granillo is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
St.
pitcher for the
Louis.
Cardinals, Steven
Number
Matz.
32.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this
Steven
game.
Matz.
They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Reynolds, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And it's fouled away.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. This is Joey Bart. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ball
That's
1 and a
inside.
pitch
That's the ball.
inside. That one missed. Grounder might be 2. Here's Wynn for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, bases empty. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. Two down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Curve in the dirt.
1-2.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cardinals 3.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back, and a new
Pirates.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Ryan
43.
Barucki.
Ryan Barucki.
Pedro
Leading off
Pajes
for
now at the
St.
plate.
Louis.
He's
Catcher,
already homered here in
Pedro
this
Pajes.
one. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Next offering
1 ball,
down
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Struck him out looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Scott up
No,
to the
that
plate
missed.
for the
That's a
3rd
ball.
time as he looks at 1 down low.
1 ball, no strikes.
The Cardinals down by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt.
2-0.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Chase Sugar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 47 also getting ready. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Called strike right there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his
3-1.
breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back.
Let's go Pirates! Come on, Pirates!
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now a chance for Lars Nootbaar. Connor Falefa. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3.
Now pitching for
Back
St.
now,
Louis.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the
47.
8th. John King.
John King.
At the plate for
Leading
Pittsburgh,
off for the
Alexander
Pirates.
Canario.
Left
He's
fielder,
already homered in this game.
Alexander
King,
Canario.
a 6'2 southpaw, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. First pitch
That's a
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Check swing, called strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And misses inside. That
That's
one
a ball.
misses, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
That one misses,
Outside,
so a
ball
leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a
Now
strike in that
batting,
location.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Phil Maton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So a man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that
Ball,
one
that's
a
down.
little below the knees. Ball 1. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. The
One ball,
throw,
one strike.
tag, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice
Now
job of
batting,
pulling his hands tight to the
shortstop,
body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard
Isaiah
enough back up the middle for a knock.
So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Come on, Pirates.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
This one chopped up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 7-3.
Now
We're back.
pitching
It's the
for
top of the ninth,
Pirates,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 47. And now the
Leading
shortstop,
off for
Mason
St. Louis,
Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
On the ground, right side, Frazier. Now one gone in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the
Now
ball game.
batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
He's 2 outs away. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. First pitch misses. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Braxton Ashcraft up and throwing. Majinski getting cranked up as well. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilson
So they're down to
Contreras.
their final out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball. 2-0.
Just
No, that's
missed. Swing and a miss. And now 3-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.